Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Fonta, Flora Brewing Company out of Nebo, North Carolina. This is another beer out of their mixed culture Gose series. I'm sure you can tell by the label that this is the blueberry one. Um, the official description says mixed culture Gose beer fermented with local blueberries and aged on lemongrass and sea salt. Uh, and this is 4.8 ABV. Uh, so the other two that I've done, the strawberry and the black raspberry, were both very, very good. So I'm pretty pumped to open this one up as well. Let's see what we got here. I just really love these clear bottles that they're doing, where you can really see the nice color from the fruit. So like the other ones, if it did have any carbonation or any head, it dissipated very, very quickly. Really nice dark pink to purple color, which is pretty standard, I guess, for blueberry beers. So this is something that I generally get out of most blueberry sours is, it's not going to taste, and or smell like generic, or not generic, artificial blueberry, because that's just not really what blueberries taste like. It's kind of excuse me, blueberries is one of those fruits like, oh, you get artificial blueberry taste. It is such a strong flavor. But then when you actually taste regular blueberries and really think about what they taste like, they really don't have that much flavor. But to me, they kind of have like a slightly like red wine, vinous character, but almost like if you took that and made it like a little like funkier and cheesier and like feedy, that's kind of what it reminds me of. And that's what I'm getting out of the aroma in this. So, I mean, it's definitely blueberry in the aroma, but it's not like artificial blueberry at all. Yeah, I mean, it's very blueberry forward. I heard a lot of people say that this was like their least favorite of the three. But again, I just don't think people understand that blueberries don't have that strong of a taste. Um, like the reason Blabber from Cantillon people like so much is because it's already a great lambic. And you throw that color on there and like you get a little bit of generic fruit character, but it doesn't taste that much like blueberries. It just doesn't. Blueberries do not have that much of a taste. They just really don't. To me, they usually just make wild beers funkier and like cheesier, which I really, really like that. But it's not like that artificial fruity blueberry taste that people are expecting. That's just not what it is. Uh, I will say this one's slightly less acidic and sour than the strawberry and raspberry one. But again, I don't think that has anything to do with the base beer. I think that's 100% from the fruit. I mean, black raspberries are definitely more tart than blueberries, and I guess strawberries are too, because the strawberry one was definitely more tart than this. But this one, like the black raspberry one, does have a little bit of a grainy character on the back end, so the fruit isn't as lush as the strawberry one, but it's still pretty predominant. Uh, I mean, I can tell like the base beer is still pretty hidden or drastically changed by the blueberry that's added, for sure. You know what? Like This one probably has the least fruit flavor of the three, but just as a, I mean, I think they're all crushable. I love all three of them. But this one to me is actually probably the most drinkable because it's not as sour. I could probably drink this, more of this, or the same amount faster than I would the other two. So I guess it kind of depends what you want. But this one still is, I think it's just as high of quality as the other two. It just, blueberries don't do the same thing to beer that raspberries and strawberries do. It's just the way it is. Uh, so I still think Fauna Flora did an awesome job on this one. Uh, I would say probably the strawberry one's still probably my favorite, but I would say this is kind of tied for second with the raspberry one. Um, but again, it's really close. 1, 2, 3. They're all three are awesome beers. Again, like I said, with those ones, it's like $14 for a 4 pack. So $3.50 for a bottle of a mixed culture sour beer is a huge steal. So I'm all about this series. I can't wait for them to do some other fruits. But these first three that they've done, and then the pawpaw one that was draft only, was also awesome. So I just can't wait to see what other ones they come out with. I'm really excited for it. I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.